So, Fallout 76 Patch 14 is absolutely insane and game changing for the better. And in this video, we're going to go over Patch 14 together. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff I like. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Now, this article can be found down in the description below, so keep that in mind. So, the article is titled, and this is Inside the Vault letter by Bethesda on Bethesda.net. The article is titled Fallout 76 Update Patch 14 Notes October 23rd, 2019. We're releasing Update 14 today, which brings Fallout First, our new membership service, to Fallout 76, and I'll cover that in a video later on today. We've also added the Mischief Night seasonal event, color-coded item rarities, and limited time Halloween-themed rewards in Nuclear Winter, design changes, bug fixes, and more. Read on to catch the patch notes for today's update, and as you guys could tell, it says in the right-hand corner news, Fallout 76, October 23rd, 2019, by Bethesda Game Studios. It goes on to show Update 14 highlights. Fallout First. Become a member to get an exclusive access to a private world, unlimited crafting component storage with the scrap box, a second fast travel point with a survival tent, monthly best value items, and more. Mischief Night seasonal event. Put on your favorite costume and head to the White Spring Resort from October 29th to November 5th to run wild during Mischief Night. New limited time rewards. Unlock 6 limited time Halloween themed cosmetic rewards by completing Nuclear Winter challenges from October 29th to November 12th. So if you want to get those, definitely get on it because that's not too long of a window. Going on, it says Nuclear Winter color-coded item rarities. Nuclear Winter items are now color-coded so that you can quickly size up their effectiveness as you scavenge during your matches. Legendary Scorch Beast, ready your weapons and open your loot bags because these winged terrors now have a chance to spawn as legendary enemies. More frequent public events were significantly reduced the cooldown from the start of one public event to the next, meaning more public events more often, which is awesome and amazing in my opinion. Legendary Scorch Beast, that's insane too. Finally, we're going to get legendary Scorch Beast enemies rather than them, not be legendary enemies, which, is really nice. So we're going to have more legendary enemies to fight. That means more legendary weapons and items, and that is really honest in my opinion. Like all these changes so far, so let's continue. It talks about update version. Download size for this update will be at least 8 gigabytes for consoles and under 3.5 gigabyte for PC. And then it has all the patch different notes. If you want to read it, it's patch 1, 2, 4, and 6 for PC, PS4, and Xbox. Going on, it says, become a Fallout First member today. Fallout First is a premium membership aimed at enhancing the Fallout 76 experience, offering membership access to private worlds, unlimited crafting component storage with the scrap box, a second fast travel point with the survival tent, exclusive cosmetic items, and best value 1,650 items each month. Catch an overview of the current Fallout First membership bonus below, and then click here to become a member today. If you like even more details on Fallout First, read our recent article on Fallout.com, and we're going to be reading that in a later video. I'm going to be talking about it. I just bought it myself, and the servers haven't even come back up yet, and I will definitely be reviewing it as soon as I possibly can, probably in tomorrow's video. But later on in another video today, I'll just be talking about it and what I think about it. And what I think about it is I think it's pretty awesome, but I'll elaborate more later. Private worlds. Private worlds have been among the most popular requests within the Fallout 76 community since launch, and we're excited to announce that they have officially arrived today with Fallout Burst. As a Fallout First member, you gain access to an exclusive private world that you can use to play alone or invite up to 7 of your friends to join you at any given time. Only the owner of the private world is required to be a Fallout First member. As long as the owner is currently in their private world, they can invite friends to join them. If the owner leaves, the world will stay active as long as one of the other players in the world is a Fallout First member. If no Fallout First members remain, all players in that private world will receive a notification that the world will soon shut down, and that's reasonable in my opinion. Private worlds do not currently support mods and behave just like adventure mode as you know it today. So that's pretty cool. So it seems like we're going to be able to take our characters over from modded to private servers at will and vice versa. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. Haven't seen anything I'm unhappy about here. Up to 7 of our friends in a private world. That's pretty nice. Not too many. I'm pretty sure some people wanted to fill the entire server with their friends, but then there would really be no difference between that and adventure mode. So going on, it talks about Scrapbox. Hoard crafting components to your heart's content with your own personal Scrapbox container. The Scrapbox is a separate container from your stash and offers unlimited storage space for all your components. The Scrapbox is an exclusive to Fallout First members and can be both used in public and private worlds. In my opinion, that's an okay thing. I really like the fact that we can now have a unlimited scrap, if you will. A huge problem with the stashes is my stash anyway. Is my scrap takes up all my weight, and it's really nice to see that I'm going to be able to have unlimited scrap with my new subscription service. I'll talk about it. Is it pay to win later and all that kind of stuff. We'll touch on that in later's video. Going on, survival tent. Quickly set up a forward operating base during your next adventure in the wilderness with the new survival tent. Once placed, the survival tent acts as a second free fast travel point in addition to your existing camp. The survival tent comes complete with stash, scrap box, sleeping bag, cooking station, and even an instrument to help you wind down after a day of exploring Appalachia. Like the scrap box, the survival tent is an exclusive Fallout First exclusive to Fallout First members and can be used in both public and private worlds. In my opinion, I see nothing wrong with that. It's not having 2 camps. There are some photos out there, and they're just, if you guys have seen a tent before in Fallout 76, that's essentially what it is, a small little tent. Going on, it talks about monthly atoms. As a Fallout First member, you'll receive the best value for an atom bundle to date, with a monthly bonus of 1,650 atoms that you can use freely in the Atomic Shop. In addition to the bonus atoms each month, you will also gain access to exclusive sales in the Atomic Shop. So at this current moment in time, the Fallout 76 First membership is priced at $12. They're giving you $16 worth of atoms a month, so it's worth it just right there in my opinion. And like I said, I'll talk about and elaborate about this more later on. It goes on to talk about exclusive cosmetics. Explore Appalachia in an iconic Fallout style with the Ranger armor outfit and show off your membership status with a set of unique Fallout First player icons and emotes, all of which are exclusively available to Fallout First members. I think that's cool. People who want to support this game are going to get rewarded for it, and I think that's a good thing, but I'll talk about it more later. New seasonal event, Mischief Night. Run wild through the White Spring Resort during the new Mischief Night seasonal event from 12 p.m. EDT on October 29th until 12 p.m. EST on November 5th. Head to the Springhouse Gazebo at the White Springs to meet Jester. I just figured out his name is Jester, not Jess 2R. An iBot who will take you on an action-packed tour of the resort during Mischief Night. Join the celebration by blowing up cars, lighting bonfires, forking the lawns, or even get into the spirit of the season with a little trick or treating at the White Springs cottages. All the commotion is bound to attract some attention, so keep an eye out for White Springs Elite Security Force who may attempt to put an end to the festivities. Meet Just 2R's Mischief's quotas, and you will get some XP and loot, including a chance for new limited themed items like costumes, jack-o'-lanterns, and more. Put on your favorite costume to earn double progress towards the event objectives and unlock exclusive themed rewards. Costumes include many that you can find or craft in-game, those you've unlocked in the Atomic Shop, and even Fashion at Mask. Mischief Night is a public event that will begin every hour on the hour during the week that it is available. Read our Mischief's Night preview article on Fallout.com to catch even more details. Gotta say, it's pretty cool. It looks like we're gonna have to fight a bunch of robots while we try to complete our events and stuff like that. We're going to get XP and loot, including costumes and stuff like that, and jack-o'-lanterns, which I think is really cool. Really the Halloween spirit, and I really like this new seasonal event, Mischief Night. I'll have a review on it tomorrow, and I may even have gameplay on it tomorrow. We'll see what we have tomorrow, because I really don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done because I have so much to do today because of patch 14. I have another video to make. I have 2 more videos for tomorrow that I just have in my head, and I might even have 3 videos tomorrow, so we'll have to see. Going on, it talks about Atomic Shop. Loot bag skins. Use these new cosmetic items to replace the appearance of your paper bags in adventure mode when you drop items manually or on death. That's pretty cool that we're going to be able to customize our death bag, in my opinion. Any loot bag skins that are currently available will appear in the new loot bag tab in the skin section of the Atomic Shop. Highlight a loot bag skin that you've unlocked and then hit equip to apply it to your drop bag, death bag, or both. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. Spooky new tunes. Get into the Halloween spirit while you browse the Atomic Shop with some new seasonal music. So it looks like we're getting new music. So I don't have to listen to uranium, uranium, uranium over and over until, I want a uranium fever. My brain's all over the place. Really cool that we're going to get some new music. Can't wait to see what kind of music it is. Hopefully it's not too Halloweeny because I want to be able to listen to it all year round. Let's get some Slipknot in here. Just joking. Going on, it talks about design and balance updates. Scorch Beasts now have a chance to spawn as legendary. Volt 94 rewards, increased ammo crafting and aid item rewards for completing Volt 94 mission, which is really nice. Volt 94 sucks up a lot of resources, so that's really cool as well. Rate reductions. The following items have had their weights reduced to help them consume less camp budget when placed in display cases. Bobbleheads, magazines, and teddy bears, which are really nice. Weight reduced from 1 pound to 0.1 pound for bobblehead. Magazine 0.5 to 0.01. Weight reduced for teddy bears 0.75 or 1 pound, depending on the bear, to 0.15. 0.50, my bad. Going on, and talks about quest and events. Public events. The cooldown timer between the start of one public event and the start of the next has been significantly reduced. Developer note: we agree with community feedback that our initial implication of public event cooldown timer was too conservative. Since events vary greatly in length and difficulty, we cannot predict exactly how long this timer will last in all cases. However, you should notice public events starting around twice as often after today's update. User interface. Adjustable menu music. A new menu music slider has been added to the sound settings menu, which can be adjusted to raise or lower the music volume on the main menu and in the Atomic Shop. Atomic Shop. The confirm purchase window that appears after selecting an item in the Atomic Shop has received a visual updates, which is really nice. Workbenches, the paint mod slot when modifying ranged weapons has been renamed Appearance, which is really cool. Nuclear Winter updates, Happy Halloween candidates, new seasonal rewards, unlock 6 new Halloween-themed cosmetic rewards by completing limited-time Nuclear Winter challenges from October 29th through November 12th. Rewards include jack-o'-lantern and bat-themed weapon and armor paints, which is pretty cool. A glowing skeleton outfit, so start racking up Overseer XP to claim them while they're available. The limited-time Morgantown challenges, with which award Vault-Tec University cosmetic items, are no longer available following today's update. A more festive Vault 51 Zax has made Vault 51 even more beautiful by scaring, I don't know why that made me laugh, by scaring up lots of new creepy Halloween decor the candidates can enjoy while waiting for the match to begin. Color-coordinated item rarities. Items you find during your Nuclear Winter matches are now color-coded in the menus based on their rarity to help you better gauge their effectiveness at a glance. Rarity colors will appear in item names and icons in crates, transfer menus, and the Radical Favorites menu. Item colors from common to very rare are as follows: white, green, blue, purple, and orange. Item rarity colors are enabled by default and can be toggled on or off using the new Show Item Rarity Colors option in the display setting menu. Learn more about item color coding by reading the latest Zax Transmission article on Fallout.com. And we have quite a bit more to go, and my voice is getting tired, so sorry if it seems like I'm pausing and stuff like that. Items. New weapons. The Super Sludge and Pole Hook have been added and can appear in a large supply. Crates. Stealth Boy. The stealth effect provided by a Stealth Boy in Nuclear Winter now lasts a maximum of 20 seconds and is removed if the player chooses to attack while in stealth, which is really nice. It really sucks to get Stealth Boy rushed. especially by someone with assault rifle or shotgun. I'm one of those people that does the shotgun method, but it's kind of overpowered even though I use it, and I'm willing to admit that. Perks, Gunrunner, now also applies its 20% movement speed bonus when the player has a shotgun equipped, which is actually really nice. I might use that. Thank you, Bethesda. User interface, favorites menu. The radical favorites menu has been updated to include an effective list of quick inventory. The effect list can display up to 18 of the player's currently active status effects, including mutations, bobbleheads, and magazine buffs, chem effects, and more. The quick inventory will allow all players to see important items in their inventory at a glance, like weapons and throwable items. The challenges menu now only display nuclear winter challenges while playing nuclear winter mode. Press and hold activators. Players must now hold down the active button to enter furniture in Vault 51, much like furniture in adventure mode. Moving on to general bugs and fixes, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of them, and it will take me some genuine time to read this, and I don't want to make the video any longer than it already is. So if you guys will pay attention here, I'm just going to pop them up on the screen. If you want to pause them, you can read them for yourself. A lot of interesting art and graphic changes, camp crafting and workshop changes as well. It goes on to challenge and combat changes, all which are pretty good in my honest opinion. It goes into items, and everything looks pretty good in items. These are all improvements that the game needed. Some of them, you don't even realize that you needed. And there also was an exploit that was addressed that could allow players to drop power armor pieces that had premium paints applied, which is pretty nice. Going on, it talks about quests and events, and a bunch of quests and events were fixed, which is really nice because some of these quests and events were really bugged out. Performance and stability, a bunch of stuff has been fixed, like improvements to Order of the Tadpole quest line, and a bunch of other stuff, which is really good in my honest opinion. It goes on to talk about perks, address an exploit related to perk sharing. It talks about incisor, so it's really nice. Sound as well. Sentry bot gunfire sound effects no longer sometimes loop endlessly. I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see because that was something that was pretty interesting. User interface, a bunch of user interface changes which were definitely needed. Going on to world changes, a bunch of world changes as well. Blackwater Mine, Charleston Capital, Harper's Ferry, Palace of the Winding Path, Raider Cache, Watauga Civic Center, and White Springs Bunker. So a bunch of world improvements as well. Nuclear winter bug fixes, stuff for the camp, and the challenges, such as quick kits, more quick kit fix, daily combat, and another combat fix. Enemies, Grafton Monster, now constantly drop epic rarity loot on death, so that's pretty cool. Items, quick kits, and weapons. Perks, General, and Pharma, which needed to be addressed. User interface, localization, text, tutorials, world, Grafton Steel, Morgantown Airport, and terrain fixes as well. Like I said, if you guys want to read those for yourself, just go ahead and pause it. That would have took quite a bit of time to read. In fact, I did try to read it, and it took like an extra 20 minutes. So that's just a little FYI. Long story short, patch 14 is absolutely insane and is probably one of the best patches Fallout 76 has ever received, in my genuine, honest opinion. This is a game-changing patch, definitely. I can't wait to play with it, to see what it does. It definitely appears that it's going to make the game a lot better for us, fix a lot of issues, and it looks like it's bringing some fresh, fun content to the game, which it really needs. So, patch 14 is pretty insane, to say the least. Anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I love all of you. I hope to see you back here in the next one. But until then, remember to stay awesome, and bye-bye. And peace out, everybody.